Hello, SpeedGaming 4. Happy Friday afternoon, and welcome to another edition of Triforce Triple Play Season 2. This is a Game 3 matchup for all the cookies between Neononane, aka Neon, and Mocco71. This is Jess98 on the mic, joining the booth on tracking by Nochibato. So if anything is tracked wrong, you can't blame me. But you can blame me for rolling the Jesscherk flag set, which, as discussed, I think, earlier today or last night, is one of the more often vetoed flag sets. But these two runners decided not to veto anything. So, works out. All right, some of the fun stuff about Jesscherk is we're a second quest only overworld. So not only do we have a lot of spots that open, we also have probably less money, depending on how large these single large secret rolls. We're going to be starting with, you're saying, why is this called Jesscherk? Well, we start with a recorder as an ode to me. And the Armos is forced via heart as an ode to Jesscherk. So it's a portmanteau of our two names. No, I did not create this flag set. But the fun thing about that starting recorder is that overworld blocked wood sword is turned on. So any of those recorder spots could hold our wood sword. And immediately we find level 1. We are going to duck our faces inside here. One of the things we have not yet seen, of course, is we do start with 3 Triforces. So we'll wait to see when one of our runners up A's. We're starting with 2, 5, and 8. That's a pretty decent assortment. It's not just 1, 2, and 3. So, of course, the big question is, do you dig any of those levels that you already have a Triforce for? Could there be something good in there? Maybe, maybe not. Well, a Gliok with a shutter door we can't fight because no sword yet. But we do get a key. Keys are nice early. Something easy you can find on the floor. Maybe help you out in a later level you find. Now this one is a full-on heart shuffle, so we could potentially have just 3 hearts in that level 1. Also, important items are a 9, which even makes those starting 3 Triforces, a bit more gambly. Because that bow, that ladder, anything could be a 9, really, that forces you in there and then out again. So do you gamble? How much do you gamble? We shall see. All right, we're working on getting Mocco's feed up. But and for the time being, chat, where do you think the wood sword will be? Will it be in an open cave? Or will it be underneath a recorder spot somewhere? I think you all know what I'm rooting for. How about East Death Mountain recorder spot? Actually, decently close to your start, but not somewhere you're likely to go early. All right, dark nuts in the overworld. It's a gamble. Do you like those in the overworld? Do you like wizrobes in the overworld? I prefer wizrobes just because you can at least screen scroll around them for the most part. All right, Neon is going towards the desert area, which has a lot of recorder spots, some open caves. Scaramucci in chat. Yeah, that's one of the fun things too, is because we do have, let me just double check. Okay. One of the interesting things with this flag set is while it is recorder to beaten dungeons, it is not recorder to new dungeons. So if you toot to go to level 2, you're going to go to the Vanilla 2 screen. And you're going to go up to the Lost Hills Vanilla 5 screen or the Burn Bush Vanilla 8 screen. So you will not easily find where your new levels 2, 5, and 8 are at. Nice white sword item. Did I miss it? Oh, was it the recorder? And I don't think that's forced. No, that is just randomly. I love it. Just, of course, you get, the 3 free items in the overworld. We know that the Armos is a heart. The other 2, the Coast and the White Sword, are random and just like, hey, why don't you take something that we already gave you as one of your free overworld items? So nice, you're getting it twice. I love it. All right, there is our singular large secret in this second quest overworld. 129, so that's pretty good. Oh, awesome, we're back. Mocco is back. Thank you, Diesel Pilot, for fixing our downstream. Appreciate it. And thanks, Pleco, for the setup. Hey, we find level 3 with a lot of locked doors. All right, so far we still have not a whisper of offense. Not even a blue candle. We haven't found a blue candle shop yet. All right, any roads in the forest, in the dead woods. That's what, a screen away from start screen, which is amazing. And another forest, which is nice. Not bad. We do find our first item of the game that we can actually, pick up in a dungeon, which is a heart container. And hello, Wizrobes! Nice to see ya. We do find a free bomb pack on the ground. Neon will gladly pick that up. Wait, did you just toot? Neon tooted the keys while Mocco finds the wood sword over on the coast cave along with it's Sword Alley. The white sword is on the coast just neenering you for having to pick up the pathetic wood sword a screen away. All right, we are going to pause just for a little bit on Neon's side to get us synced up. All right, Mocco is going back to start. So we'll see where he decides to go. Looking for that first bomb drop off a moblin, does not get it. And decides, all right, let's just start bombing. Oh no, our small secret is 2 rupees. That's horrible. There is a compass for Neon. Okay, this has got to be segmented, right? Unless it's some really just funky long appendage at the top of that level. I love how Mocco hesitates, like, do I want the heart now, or do I want to reset and get my bombs back? He decides to keep that heart container. Okay, no, go back in. Go back. Ooh, no, buy the candle. Buy the candle, Neon. There you go. That is the minimum amount a blue candle can roll in this game. Mocco wants the white sword item. We have to have double tutors. See, the good thing about the runners finding the recorder early, before they have a candle, is none of them can burn it. They cannot disrespect me! All right, here we go. Level 9 is up in West Death Mountain. We have a while to go before we can get in there, though. Ah! I think Mocco wanted to gamble and is 1 rupee short as blue dark nuts converge onto Neon and says, nope, you shall not check that Armo spot. Mocco's still trying to get that early bomb drop. Yeah, Neon was very, very close. And of course, we know also maybe 4 screens away from where that wood sword was. Oh man, this screen is just mean! You have to dip, duck, and dodge these dark nuts. Unfortunately, another convergence. Those blue dark nuts have it out for Neon. Oh, I think he's going to East Death Mountain now. Oh no! They're coming for him! Yeah, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge Zora Fireball. You find Mags up at the West Death Mountain, or East Death Mountain tutor spot. And Mocco finds level 8. We do have this Triforce already. Do we go back in? We're gonna maybe peek around just for a minute or so. All right, nice clock. We got all but 1 of these lovely, lovely Gibdos. And Neon, what the? Okay, we are probably ladder blocked unless we can bomb down out of this entry room here in 8. I think Mocco's going to try it. Oh, we could have up 8 in that room and it would have opened if we had it. Yep, 8 is hard ladder blocked as well as key blocked. Neon going to spend an abysmal 38 rupees to buy a bomb pack, which just hurts in a second quest overworld. And buy some more. All right, we're getting closer on Neon's side to that coast cave that has the wood sword. And Mocco is back in level 1 with that weapon, is able to fight these lovely wall masters. To get a map, let's see what this looks like. What is it? Maybe a wolf head, possibly? Egon Gaming Professor. Bomb packs are only 19 small secrets. Math! We love it. And Neon grabs that wood sword. All right, let's see what else. Fortunately, to get down to these 5 rooms at the bottom, we do have to fight this 4-headed Gliok. Fighting it on wood sword and 3 container hearts right now, it stinks. But I mean, these guys can definitely do it. Lots and lots of dodging. Oh, uh-oh, down to you. Oh my goodness, come on, Mocco! Oh no! Yeah, but that you come back later. All right, Neon goes back to the screen, which killed him before. It's just a key shop. Glee, ouch. All right, the question is, where are we going to find our other levels? And will they have good things in them? Or in general, just where are the good things? We do find in the Dead Woods under a burn bush a level 7. We have to do this at some point. Well, there is a Triforce. All right, I guess we're done. There's no way we're coming back in here right away. Yep, goodbye, level 7. Yep, 1 room in, you see those 2Q bubbles, which everyone loves. And they're just, surrounding and floating around Triforce, saying, like, take it, and then leave. All right, Neon picks up a 6th heart, is guaranteed to pick up that lovely, lovely white sword recorder in the under recorder spot. I think it was under recorder spot, possibly. All right, southwest corner, we have bombs, but it doesn't matter because that wall will not bomb open in a 2Q only overworld. All right, that lovely fairy fountain up there is our, vanilla 1Q5. So we can go to the waterfall now. No, the arrows will be the same price. I didn't see which one they were. There's some bombs. Of course, as soon as you have the full 8 bombs, you get your overworld bomb drops. All right, Mocco finds the cheap candle shop. We'll pick it up. And Vanilla 2 only has a key shop. And the keys are quite expensive. 96. That's a lot. All right, my guess is we're going to bomb Northeast now that we have bombs and have some health. Yep, we got some BAMs. What's up, Druris? All right, Neon finds level 3. And Mocco finds level 4. Neon's like, do I use the key? Do I not use the key? Neon, push the block! Or was he already in here and got it? Oh my gosh. He must have already been in this one. Okay, never mind. All right, we're using the key door and going north. This 100% is segmented. So we are still looking for a floor drop, I believe, in this 3. Oh! You're not gonna fight that room until you absolutely are forced back to it. Now, this room shouldn't be anything, because we do have our staircase item already, unless we are more segmented. Because we do have a 50-50 of remove most open stairs on. Neon dodging around these blocks to get that Triforce drop. Nice job. Mocco using bombs to take care of these Gibdos. They drop bombs right in advance. There's a map of 4. And another immediate Triforce. We are gathering Triforces up the wazoo, but no items anywhere. All right, Neon gonna have a go at this Gleeok. 3 out of the 4. Oh, so close as well! As Mocco finds a push block in 4, and the staircase item is a bow. So boss HP is ±2, so that first head has a different set of hit points than the other heads. So let's see, we can always try to count. All right, there's a heart container on the floor in 1. Oh boy, another room of blue Wizrobes. And of course, no Chibato, our awesome tracker. Secondary heads, I think he counted 7 hits. Also, somewhere we found a magical boomerang on Mocco's side. It must have been floor item here in 4. So all of a sudden, I just see him stunning Gyptos. Rack meat hard place, yep. As Mocco grabs a Triforce out of 4. We are all 5 to 4 Triforces right now. And Neon's gonna take another go at this Gleeok. And yep, confirmed via Mocco's tracker that the magical boomerang was the floor item in 4. Oh, so close again, Neon! Man, that feels bad. Get it down to 1 head left twice in a row. Nice HUD clip there from Mocco. Showing some swag. You forgot there was something on the tracker to tell you where to place things. That's why this is the Friday afternoon crew. See, Nochi, I'm going to take it as you were just waiting for chat to yell at you because you want to get yelled at. Right? Right? There we go. All right, Neon's going to take on West DM, which Mocco did earlier. Mocco's back in 3. Ooh, I like the play. Picking up the potion because you know that Gleeok is being a turd. And you could definitely benefit from that. And maybe it'll give you something good in level 1. All right, Mocco's going to find this transport staircase. Go up, see this room of blue Wizrobes and just say nope. That could be a room we potentially tackle, you know, maybe after you get that white sword off the coast, possibly. Right, Neon's going Deadwoods. And Mocco gets Triforce out of level 3, tying us all up. Ooh, is Neon going back into 7? He is! Let's go. We do get a free bomb hole opened. Will we find anything? We find red bubbles immediately. And Mocco's going back into level 3 to try to find this floor item. Oh no, Neon gets eaten by a pancake, and with no sword, there is nothing you can do about it. Yep, we need to find that room of blue bubbles, or just a quick exit and go and find the fairy fountain 2 screens north to get your sword back. All right, Mocco took a death in that level 3. He did pick up the Triforce, so we could probably mark that off if we would. Yep, fairy is one of the, 5 things to do? So it's either drink a potion, go to a fairy fountain, pick up a Triforce, or basically save and restart your game back at your start screen. I think those are the 4 ways. Am I missing one? It's marked on your end. Oh, I guess the other one would be hit a blue bubble. That is actually now 5 ways to get your sword back after being hit by a red bubble. So it's hit a blue bubble, drink a potion, visit a fairy fountain, gather a Triforce, or up A and save back to start, and that will do it. An up A continue will not get you your sword back. It must be a save. All right, Mocco's gonna find this level 7 now. Don't get bubbled. Yes, Slammer, it is the Just Comms. All Just Comms. All the time. AKA just at the 4 o'clock hour. We had Tracy Comms earlier, so it's just an Iowa Comms day. All right, let's see what happens at 2Q7. It is nothing. All right, Mocco's going to find his Triforce out of 7. Pick it up. We'll see if he goes back in. Now, we still have not found level 2 or, I believe, level 6. And Mocco is also going back into 7. You never know. We could need to. We don't know what's in level 2. Maybe that has a silver arrow or a ladder or a power bracelet level 6. We'll see. Oh man, Neon playing on a half a heart with this pancake room with the center beam. Oh no! They're not Beamos, they're Beamonos. They're also Beam. Oh, you jerks! Alright, Mocco is into a section of 7 that we did not see yet, so we'll see if we find anything good. And we have beef handlers today. Oh man, just unfortunate that we can't get the bomb to attract the manhandler. Oh, here we go. This is a staircase room. Mocco being very careful with all these potential boomerangs flying at your face. Oh, there we go. Fairy. Oh. This is our ooh! And any key is our staircase item level 7. With that, I'll bet Mocco's gone, because who wants to hunt for a floor item? See, now technically we can check one of our raft spots now, because the recorder is not 2 new dungeons, and yet we have the Triforce out of 4. We could toot to Vanilla 4 and check it out and see if that's something. Alrighty, Neon's gonna push this block and say, hey, that's a bow, I need a thing. And we find level 2 at a burn bush near Vanilla Start. Even though we have the Triforce, Mocco is going to dip his head in and see what we can see. And we see a room that kind of stinks to do when you don't have beams or long-range weaponry. Oh, Neon gets gritted and takes a Gibdo hug to the face. They're just trying to be friendly. At this point is when you're sitting there thinking about that white sword that's just sitting on the coast waiting for you to find a ladder and come pick it up. Especially with an any road directly next to start and one very close to this coast screen. Uh-oh, we have Blue Land Mows. Run, Mocco, run! Oh, so close! As Neon picks up the Triforce in level 4. Hello, Patra. Goodbye, Patra. We're not going to face you for only 5 rupees. Uh-oh. Nope! Not gonna happen. Good try. Blue Land Mows with no easy way to clip into a block on 2 hearts. That's almost guaranteed death. Alright, Neon's gonna buy arrows as Mocco buys a potion. And it's gonna go back into level 2. Or shall we say level toot? We do find a heart container on the floor. That is our first item. Alright, Neon's back to the Gliok that has frustrated both of our runners with a potion in hand. Alright, we are going to take our first swig. I was gonna say, just whatever you do, don't get Y-forced in that room. Oh, it stinks because that room is a drop room in 1. Hey, there's a Triforce. And this feels very much like a staircase room. We have some sneaky wall masters in there. And it does not push. Oh no. Alright, Neon grabs Triforce out of level 1. We still have so many missing items. And he's going back in. We do have that one key door room, the nub to south of where we enter. Oh, we already have both floor ends. We're just looking for a staircase then. Thank you, Nochi. And a book is the second item in level 2. Alright, there must have been a bad combat room. Maybe a blue wizrobe room here that would have had our staircase item. Also, we're questioning, where is level 6? We do not know. Blue wizrobe grid room. Okay, gotcha. All right, Neon going back to level 7. Whistle is rude, yes. That reminds me of the Oko Battle Royale we played, what, last year before, where you whistled, and there's one screen you whistled to that was always right into an enemy and you died immediately. It was so bad. You hated that day. Ooh, interesting. Goma, could this be a transfer 7 to get us somewhere else? We already have the staircase item. All right, this is our staircase. The question is, which area of 7 will it actually take us to? All right, Mocco back in 1. He's going to tackle this Gleeok again. I think this is also his 3rd try. All right, Chevy room we cannot cross. We'll see if Neon finds the any key. I think we're close to where the any key was. I think it was in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner. All right, Neon is using the arrows down to 9 rupees, and Mocco, meanwhile, is absolutely flush with cash at 215. All right, here is the any key room, but Neon's going to run out of ammo. Needs to use his bombs to get through here or use that potion. No, Neon! Go back in! Go back in! There you go. Pop the bombs. Get the BAMs ready. No! That room has all your keys. Oh, man. That Manhandla has gotten both our runners now. Mocco grabs the Triforce out of 1. We are tied up. And we still do not know where level 6 is. I mean, at this point, I think we're possibly down to ladder blocks, power bracelet blocks, or raft blocks. Between our 2 runners, they might have seen almost everything else in this overworld. Oh, true! We have not seen 5. We have the Triforce, because we started with it, but we don't know where the heck it is. Jet is really wanting the raft spot to happen. All right, Mocco coming back into level 1. Has some bombs, has a lot of keys. I think has 1 potion. I think he's going for that that staircase room. All right, here we go. Or not. I'm maybe trying to build up a count. Very, very nice. Gets the bombs back. Oh man, tempting fate there. All right, here we go. Staircase item in 1 is gonna be... it's just a heart. Oh man, that stinks. That feels bad. Well, that's 3 hearts out of level 1 then. Now, this does mean we have a chance at Magical Sword, which is up here in East Death Mountain at the recorder spot, and Mocco is beelining it to try it. A 10 heart mags would be fantastic right now. All right, survey says, nope! Denied. No mags for you. All right, now the question is, where do we go next? What do we do next? Neon trying to get some bombs. Does get a bomb pack, which is quite nice. But just one. All right, we're gonna have to go into some dungeon somewhere to get things. So chat, what are your guesses? Where are we gonna find a progression item? I think right now we're down to 3, the floor item. And we're down to floor item in 7 and all 3 items in 8, based on what we have currently seen. Yeah, I would be really interested to see. I really want to see one of them recorder to Vanilla 4. It'll eliminate one of your spots, and maybe you will find level 5 or level 6 on it. All right, Neon finds level 8. Will he go in? Nope, he's leaving. All right, where's he tooting to? Oh, there we go! No, that's Vanilla 1. Never mind. 2 to 4! I want to see what's there. All right, Neon has not done these spots. We'll find level 2. There is nothing great there, we'll say. Yeah, Atlas isn't too bad. I still love that this flag set has book to understand old men on, but the hints are blank. So you get no use out of the old men. It's kind of funny. Oh, Neon gets locked into the shoot room from the opposite side. All right, Mocco is chosen to go back into level 3 to look for this floor item. I will say this bottom segment of level 3, it makes me think of Vanilla 8, kind of like the bottom of the Lion's Key map. Oh, Neon gets murdered by the Blue Lanmos. Alright, Mocco uses the potion after using up all the bombs, trying to get through this to get to the rooms below it. Oh, potion, Mocco! Potion! Oh, potion! I want him to potion so badly! Oh my gosh! Tempting fate! Mocco, please! Stop giving me a heart attack! Oh my gosh! Well done. Congratulations! You killed the 5 blue Wizrobe room, and now you get an 8 blue Wizrobe room! That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. And yep, there is nothing in this room, so I don't know if we cleared everything in the upper segment or not. We saw all the rooms, I just don't know if we killed everything up there. Neon's back to level 3 now. Gonna find the same sad news that Mocco did. This is when you really, really, really wish that Mags would have been 10 hearts. And honestly, at this point, I'd probably start thinking about level 8. It does have 3 items. We don't really know how bad level 8 is going to be yet. So maybe we'll find something good in there. Oh, that's right. Level 8 was hard ladder blocked, wasn't it? That's right. Well, where else can we go? Maybe 7? All right, Mocco is back to 7, and we do now see this map. Quite interesting. Are you neon Ying for not tuning to 4? And didn't go in. Unless we missed him checking it before. Oh my gosh, no, it's not marked off on his maps. We didn't miss him actually checking the cave. Oh my gosh, it's so great. That's one of the things, though, is the recorder to not new dungeons is probably a pretty rarely played flag. So you're not really thinking about, oh, you know, when I toot, I have to check that screen because there could be something on it. Usually it's you're tooting to somewhere you've already, you know, beaten before. Ooh! Power bracelet and level 7 on the floor. Will this block 5 or 6? Let's see. Oh no, they both have. Neither one of them has, well, Mocco has not tooted to Vanilla 4. Neon tooted to Vanilla 4 and then tooted away without going in. All right, here we go. Level 5 is at the Fairy Fountain Power Bracelet spot. Now, of course, we do have this Triforce, but at this point, it's pretty likely that there's something in this level that we need to progress. All right, there is a staircase heart for Mocco as Neon finds his any key in 7. Mocco's going back in for the floor item. And he's coming back out. Oh, we're gonna go for a mags check, y'all. It is at the recorder spot in East Death Mountain. Mocco's immediately going there. All right, let's see. It was not available at 10. There we go. It's either 11 or 12. Yes, this is going to make life just infinitely better. All right. Mako's going to check Bogey's arrow to see if level 6 lies here. It pushes. And it does! We have found, officially, all of our levels. Now the question is, what will be in this 6? You all know what I want to be. I want that ladder in here. Oh my gosh! Neon dancing with this landmo. Oh, so close to death so many times. Nicely done. And it's Mako's just able to cut through these wizard ropes now with that magical sword. Are we ladder blocked out of 6? We might be ladder blocked out of 6 now. All right, well, where is this magical, mystical ladder at? I feel like 5 might be the answer then, because 8's hard ladder blocked, 6 is ladder blocked. And I think we've seen almost all the other items, right? Oh! Blue Dark Nuts got Mocco this time. All right, Neon's going back into 3. Oh, that's right. We don't have the second item out of 3 yet. Sadly, the tooting to 1Q4 is not a thing anymore because we do have all of our dungeons. All right, We're back to 3, both runners. But it's going to be a much easier turn for Mocco with that magical sword. Yeah, this level 3 rewards you for great combat by giving you even more combat. Beat a level, get a harder level, pretty much. Really good groupings from these blue whiz robes. Oh, be careful the door, Mocco! Those hearts are bait. Don't do it! There we go. Gets out just in time to drink that potion up. Thorwolf, if that happens in the room on the left, it is 100% your fault. Just saying. Oh, it's not, but it does lead to the ladder. Wow. What horrible, horrible rooms force you to get over there. Wow. Hey, Mocco can go pick up his white sword on the coast now. Alright, now we can get into 6 and finish 6. But then the question still stands. Where are our silvers at? Yeah, this is a... Oh boy! This is a seed. Alright, Neon's going back to 7. Does not have the floor power bracelet out of here yet. There's a, wow, red ring on the floor in 6 that's ladder blocked after you have to face all of that just nasty combat. That's a reward right there. All right, we had a compass. It is one room to the left of where we are. So I think Mocco's gonna go directly for that Triforce and not try to look for a staircase item in this 6. Look, more blue whiz robes. What a treat. Mocco stabs the Triforce, picks it up, and let's see. I'm going to assume that he will choose to dig level 9. All right, if we can we switch audio over to Mocco, please? Thanks so much, Nochi. Alrighty, here we go. We're going into level 9. We're, of course, on the lookout for where Ganon is, where Zelda is, but more importantly, right now, are Silvers here or not? And unfortunately, because of blank hints, we will not know. There will be no old men telling us, hey, get out of here, go somewhere else. Do I want Silvers in 9? I want Silvers in 8, because that's fun. Yeah, this flag set is called the Jesscherk flag set. It was a second quest overworld. We started with 3 Triforces, 2, 5, and 8. You also start with the recorder, and overworld sword blocks are turned on. However, that was not a thing this seed, as the sword was in the coast cave. We have second quest enemies, as evidenced by these red and blue bubbles. And we've just had terrible, terrible combat. Lots of Wizrobe rooms required in this flag set so far. Yep, see, where's Neon going? Oh, did Neon pick up the power bracelet? He did, all right. He's gonna find level 6, and then we'll immediately be, a little perturbed to see that it's ladder blocked. Just slightly perturbed. And of course, we love a Wizrobe 9. So yeah, as far as items left, we have both items in 5, unless we saw one item possibly. We might have seen a heart. Both items in, no, one item in 6, the staircase item, and I think all 3 and 8 and both in 9. So there's still a decent amount of places that the Silvers could be. Oh, how am I missing a heart in 9? Wow. Oh, there's a roar! We hear a roar! I must have missed that the first time, too. I believe Ganon's to the left here. Yep, he's definitely to the left. See, this old man could have told us where the Silvers are, but no, we have to have blank hints. Nice candle boost to get past the red bubbles and keep your sword. Oh man, was a Ganon hit. Hey, the room we just left. Did you hear that roar? Their staircase. Wait, hold up. Somehow Neon got in the sight of the fairy, but then got out of it without having to wait to fill up. That was interesting. Yeah, you could potentially have to bomb through Ganon to get to Silvers. That is 100% plausible. All right, Neon's about to find this level 5. All right, and there's our compass for where Zelda is. I'm going to be very interested to see if Neon finds both items in this 5. Because I think we probably know he's going to dig both items for the ladder. We know it's not here. But yeah, Mocco saw the staircase but has not seen the floor item. Oh, it's always fun to see a bomb through Ganon. Another push block. It's an item. Red candle, and Mocco's not going to pick it up, much to Tracy's chagrin. So, where are our Silvers at, folks? There you go. Chat yelling, pick it up! Looks like Mocco's going to come join Neon here in this level 5. Oh, and Dodongo in the NSU room takes down Neon. A little hard to do that room without that ladder, because he just turns on a dime. All right, Neon's going to find the stair heart right here. Of course, we know not enough for Mags yet. Yeah, true. If there is another heart in here, and it's possible that Mags is 11 hearts. We know it's 11 or 12. And then maybe it's just a nasty, nasty path in level 8 to find the silvers. It's the raft in level 5. Ooh! I think that means we're down to the staircase in 6, or one of the 3 items in 8. And of course, for Neon, Neon still has that item in 3 outstanding. The pause of disgust. It's like, this thing? I don't want this thing. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the heart in 1 for Neon. All right, Mocco's going back to 6 to find the staircase item. And there they are. The right play was avoiding 8. Silver's in the staircase in 6. Mocco knows where Ganon is. Knows at least where Zelda is. I don't think we have a path yet, but we should be done here pretty soon. I'm going to predict that whoever finishes second will probably DNF immediately, because nobody wants to finish this one out. All right, here is Ganon. Alrighty, do we have a clear path to Zelda? Through the key door, and there is a shutter door. So everyone, please get your GGs in chat for our series winner, Mocco71, who will finish with a time of 1:28.55. And there is the immediate DNF from Neon and saying that is enough of that. So well done to both of our players on a really fun series. Alrighty, we're getting our runners in here. So welcome in our race winner and our race series winner, Mocco, and our runner-up, Neon. GG's, gentlemen.
Blah. Thanks, Jess. GG, Mocco. I'm so glad it's over. I spent the last 30 minutes hoping you'd finish.
I spent the last 40 minutes, well, needing to take a squirt and hoping you finish because, like, oh my gosh, that was nuts. That was absolutely nuts.
Someone clip that, please. No, that ladder location, Neon, it was
3, wasn't it?
in 3 in the bottom, past the 5
Yep.
blue Wizrobe room, and then past the 8 blue Wizrobe room, and the ladder was just chilling there on the floor waiting for you. But yeah.
It was either there or 8, and I was trying my damnedest not to touch 8, knowing that we had the Triforce for it. So I was just everywhere else, and I couldn't get past that combat in 3. Just couldn't do it.
I just was, I'm usually nervous looking to see if my opponent finished. And today I was hoping my opponent would finish because I just want to know more of that. I made so many other stupid mistakes because I got tilted, I think, the first time in 3. And I was tilted for at least 45 minutes as well. So I walked past the silvers, like thinking I'm going to 9. I'm not stopping. I'm just going to 9. And yeah, I walked right past the silvers room. So, yeah, it happens. But heck of a series. I don't think I'll watch this back because I don't want to relive the nightmare. But
yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like you won that race, you earned the whole damn thing. You might have actually earned the whole TTP too.
I don't know. I just don't know. I think I need a nap from that. That was just brutal. Many times I'm like, I hope my NES glitches up. Like, maybe my tracker craps out on me because and to be fair, I love challenging flags and seeds. My head just was not ready for this one. Like, if we would have said, hey, we're going to play Blackout, like, I'm going to be, stoked for it. I was like, no, this was just, nice Friday afternoon. Wasn't ready for this at all, so.
I will say though, if you don't watch back but you want to watch something, there's a lovely clip that I believe Barbecue made of me screaming at you to use your potion in that one blue Wizrobe room, and then somehow you survived. I don't know how, but I was sitting here just like, use your potion! Just use the dang potion!
Was it me or Neo?
No, you Mocco.
Oh. Well, thanks, Jess. I appreciate that. I probably should have. I don't know.
Also, Neon, a great reaction from chat when you recorded to Vanilla 4, but didn't go in when we were still looking for dungeons.
I was so pissed. I was also tilted, and I screwed up my recorder. And by the way, it took me a good 20 minutes to realize that it was recorded to vanilla dungeon locations. That was a fun one. But I got there accidentally, and I was like, nah, I got a mission. I'm going to go do a thing. And then I did not record her back there for a little while.
Because I think at that point, we were still missing 5 and 6. And I was like, come on, check it. It was so great.
Where was 8? Did you find 8, Neon?
Yeah, 8 was in East Death Mountain.
Oh, I did mark 8. Jeez, holy cow. I don't even remember being an 8. That feels like... that wasn't me. That was somebody else playing. I clearly have 8 marked on my tracker.
I popped my face in and said, "No, we're not doing it." If the silvers were in there, or if the ladder was in there, that was it. It was. I mean, it was already game over, but it was absolutely game over. I was just. It was so far outside of my intentions for today.
I skipped the forgotten spot. I skipped the bomb spot next to Vanilla Start. Like, at one point I'm like, well, I have to go into 3 or 7. I've full cleared the overworld, and I'm looking and like, oh, I didn't full clear the overworld. I'm sure 6 is probably one of those spots, and I just didn't go. But,
it was I think once I got the power bracelet, which was also an adventure. I think I went into 7 like 5 different times. Once I got that, I left 3 power bracelet spots behind and a bomb spot for the whole overworld. Oh no, that's not true. And the East Raft spot, I did leave that. Because by the time I got the Raft, I knew it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, Raft in 5. Yeah.
Yeah, Mocco, you stopped and just kind of stared at that raft, just thinking, ugh.
I did. I wanted to set it on fire, and then I'm like, you know what? That's not appropriate. We reserve that for tutors. And
excuse me? Hey, you guys found the white sword recorder before either of you had a candle, so neither
I
of you can win
know.
it. Thank you very much.
I was gonna dip back in there at one point after 5, and I'm like, no,
Rude.
that would be really bad. but clippable. So
True. But yeah, this was it was a very fun one for myself and chat to watch. Maybe not so much fun for you guys. I am curious, Mocco, since you are moving on in the tournament to face either Big Slamu or Eat My Steel. Does this change your opinion on putting in any vetoes in the future?
no, I'm still anti-veto. Any other day, I probably would have enjoyed this seed. I don't know why. Sometimes you just assume the flags are going to be a little tamer than they are. I just wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting all those Wizrobes and how trolly everything was. And 2 power bracelet block dungeons, tilted, But no vetoes here. We'll just whatever the randomizer wheel kicks out, I'll play. I don't care. So, but I didn't hear you said Slamu, or who was it?
Or Steel.
Oh, okay. Got it. I don't know why I thought it was Caffey up next, but I haven't looked at the brackets clearly in a while. So, well, yeah. Both really good opponents, and Neon, we got combat pay for today. That's time and a half. That's double time. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah,
No,
I was
fun.
rooting at the beginning for this. I wanted the Jesscherk seeds. I was like, it's going to be super fast. We have 3 Triforces. Everyone's going to be happy. Nope.
No, not happy.
No, there was no happiness today.
Oh, there's plenty of happiness in chat.
Good. I'll just tell chat, anybody still watching, not one of my finer hour and 30 minutes. I'll just leave it at that. So maybe we will. It's been a while since I've been that tilted too. Like I literally, like, I was hoping for you to finish, Neon. I really was. I just wanted out of that seed. So
I got to the stage where even like a screen scroll was not valid anymore, and I had oh no, it was bad. Very tilted, very pissy. It was good though. Good run. It's a good time, and it was a pleasure to play you in this part of the tournament here, Mocco.
Yeah, you bet. Certainly pushed me to my limits, and going 3 games is always means 2 equally matched runners. And thank you, Jess, and thank you, Nachi, for tracking or comms. I don't know who was tracking, so whoever.
No, she was tracking.
Oh no, she was tracking. Okay, well, thank you. But yeah, thanks everybody, and thanks SpeedGaming and chat, and yeah, well, hopefully see you all next week, and Dion, we'll see you around for sure, and GG's, and congrats making it to the brackets as a still somewhat newer runner, and certainly improving every day. So
I appreciate it. Good luck for the rest of the bracket, man, and
thanks.
Similarly, thank you, SpeedGaming. Thank you, Jess and Nochi. Tracks, thank you for the tracking, and I'm out. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the tournament, people.
All right, thanks again to our runners for today, our winner Mocco and our runner-up Neon. We do have some more Zelda 1 randomizer for you tonight. At 10 p.m. on SpeedGaming 2, we have a Game 3 matchup between Homer J Smash and Ice Blue. Their first 2 races were really, really fun to watch last night, so that should be a treat. After that, at midnight on SpeedGaming 2, is, I think, Game 2 between Big Slamu and Eat My Steel, the future opponent of our winner tonight, Mocco. And then not yet on the schedule, but I've seen some chatter about it. There is likely to be a late night crew race at 1:30 a.m. on a channel to be determined between Druis and Brewers fan JP, which is also a Game 3. So lots of good content tonight. And we'll get those on the air as long as we have a crew. So if you would like to volunteer, please drop by the Discord. We would definitely need some more help tonight to get all these on, whether it be comms or tracking. But for now, thanks for watching. Thanks so much again to Nochibato for tracking. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday evening. See you next time.